Zyra, and you don't want to put all your eggs in that basket.
Yeah.
Kassadin, this is another Kassadin spot, given that Nidalee, Ezreal, Azir...
Infernal Drake is going on. There's not much else to talk about during this game, guys, so we're gonna just see this Infernal going
by
down.
just having better team fighting and better team cohesion.
Trying to burst down Flawless here after he took the red. He's got Flash, but there's the passive, and there is the first blood given over to...
Careful, Zyra is so scary in a spot like this, yeah.
T1 is not really responding. This Nidalee should be dead. He's going to try to heal, just barely. There will not be a response to this push in the top side. That will be plates and first blood turret going. If that was a real argument. Setting up the soldiers here is Faker, and Nidalee, why? They just really desperately needed to kill that control ward.
Oh?
And now Mickey's getting on top of Faker. There's going to be the ultimate coming out, and speaking of which, it's going to be slapped down here in the top lane.
Pretty much on his own accord now at this point.
Oh, that's a good arrow. He is dead meat. The shot in the face is struggling a bit up against some of these longer range, the spears and the flank. You can see that spear is going to sail entirely wide. It's going to be up to Cuz to get the steal. No, it's Ezreal. Teddy getting in there, and that is a massive knockup from Kana. Do they have the follow-up damage? Yes, they do. It's Faker sweeping him into the garbage bin, as now Mickey is the only one by far, as he has picked up 3 kills, and there's the flash. They found the Ash, and that should be enough damage. Teddy is going to get the 1, and Faker will pick up the 2.
Going for Baron, which is a little surprising. They had everyone in close proximity. Ixu is dead, if you recall that game.
Yeah.
That was the DB Cooper of League of Legends history. Okay. Well, it seems like there's a turning point in this matchup, is what I'm gathering here.
Ult is coming down. He's actually doing a nice amount of damage, but...
Alawi is down 2 levels. Oh, Kana?
Here comes the knockup. Buzz is like, do I have to be there or not? I don't know, dude. The spear, I don't think it landed, but the heal is going to be enough to at least get the kill. Here's a dive onto Faker, as he's just going to get the hell out of there. Doesn't want any more of that. But honestly, I feel like in this kind of style, you know, Mickey is going to win the side lane, but the middle is going really well for T1.
The thing also is that Ixu just got Death Stays levels, and it doesn't matter if he's even on gold, he's not as effective. There's certain chances.
Oh, they're going to get the stun here on a Cuz. He is going to live! Soraka with...
Right.
Yeah.
I believe as
Watch effort. Oh, the flash was really nice, but it's not going to feel very nice when you get smacked down by the rest of the team. They're going to keep the Baron somewhat leashed. Gained about, 3,000 health, but it doesn't really matter as they pick up 2 more kills. And T1, they are sailing onto a victory from here.
Again, Echo here in the side lane.
Well, he's doing pretty well in the 1v1. That is Kana, but once the 2 of them come in, that's going to make it much harder. But here is Cuz, and not quite going to get that heal off, but at least Wukong will get the 1 kill. Mickey with no ultimate is just going to be sniped down, and now they get that lockdown onto the Graves. There you go, double kill. Going to be handed over to the side of Teddy. And this fight is actually pretty even. Faker's going to lose that one, even with that little bit of health.
Water beats ground.
Yeah, we saw it there. Death stands.
Flowey comes from the depths, and last I checked, zero sand. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Faker probably should have played Pokemon.
The commercials where Ixu is screaming. I'm not talking about yelling in happiness. He is that he could be getting collapsed upon.
Okay, that's cool.
Well,
that's cool.
I was looking at the damage dealt graph. I didn't even know he was dying. I look up and then immediately he's just dead.
Well,
and I think the same thing is going to happen here to Mickey. As he does a nice amount of damage, but not nearly as much as the entire team of T1. And now they're just going to go ahead and push in. They already have 3 Ocean Drakes. They don't even need to wait for that Ocean Soul.
Well, This could just be the Doom push. The death timer is still very long on Echo. Ixu is going to try to do his best here to at least hold the turret. It is going to work. Flowey is pretty cool.
Oh, he's going to get hooked, though.
Yeah.
And that might be the end of him. Teddy.
It's honestly a raid boss, though. Like, trying to take down Alawi.
They got through phase 1, and then like phase 2 came next. Got some new mechanics here.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're just going to go ahead and push down mid. Teddy has reached the point of no return, where you basically can't do anything against him, and he's going to 1v5 you. And yeah, just no real hope for SP here. They're going to Zyra ult the wave, try to clear it as much as possible. But more and more waves are coming in. Note that T1 does not have Baron, which can often happen on these game-ending pushes. They're going to try to get in here, but there is the double, or actually the single knockup on the hybrid. There's the double on the flawless. And that will be the end of this one, guys. 26 kills. It's a lot more than usually happens in T1 games, but they just couldn't help themselves. The amount of damage and how far ahead they were in this one. GG, as the Nexus will fall.
Actually get the Wukong.
Yeah. We don't mix things up very often here. It worked. Aaron's trade there.
Yeah.
As Faker does have Aftershock. He's going to survive for quite a long time. Can he get through the damage, though? No, he cannot, as Flawless just... And now effort is going to be called up to help push, it looks like, and offer him a little bit more than one way. This is interesting. They're going to spot him here, try to burst down the Trundle. As Subjugate does come out, though, he's much more difficult to take out, but still, it will be enough damage. As even the Frozen Thrall is going to come out here. If I get the damage down, they're going to try to get this one as, okay, LeBlanc, Mickey able to get in there, steal it away, and the top lane is pushed in. Ixu could come down, but flashing on top of him. Mickey over the wall here is not going to get autoed down by Faker just yet with Alawi. Cuz is going to come in here and try to steal this one away. It's going to be a smite fight. Down it goes to Cuz. And he's actually going to try to chase down Flawless, who is quite fast, but there is a blasting plan. Meanwhile, a play up in the top lane. TPs are coming in from Mickey. They should be able to shut down Kana here.
The top lane, perhaps wanting to put Wukong in Disneyland. Not totally sure.
He's going to get ulted here as Test Spirit goes in. Mickey gets knocked up, and he's going to get killed under the turret. That was, I think, a misplay by Mickey to get that close to the Wukong, who didn't even have flash, and gives his life on the 3-versus-1 dive.
And so this is a very mid-last turret plate, First Blood turret gold over to Faker, and they're going to give up the Mountain Dragon. So at the end of the day, it's just not...
Mickey, of course, couldn't see him as he was in the decoy state. He was trying to get that AoE damage as well. I think Mickey might be dead meat here. The Proto Belt comes in, and there's a great TP and make a big difference in this one. But we might not even have a normal fight here, as Secret nearly going to get picked off. As there comes Kana, he's going to get in the back line. They finally take away that Tom Kench. Now Kana's in a really awkward spot. He's going to go for the second knock up here. And he's staying alive for quite a long time. There's the heal. He comes in, and Kana's not going to die.
And you can see Hybrid, he just can't even get into the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Doing a good job of not hard engaging.
Yeah.
It's only Kana that went through.
Oh, switches over to Kog'Maw, back to Draven. Selected.
I think T1 might need to let this one go. With Mickey TPing in, he's going to try to get in there and really try to force the issue. Ragnarok is used, and that will be the Ocean Drake going away.
Said that a couple of minutes ago, and it's just going to get more and more true as this game continues to go on, because Lissandra is about... Olaf's dealing true damage, Wukong physical, Kalista physical. The Spirit Visage just seems out of place compared to Death's Dance. So, a little bit surprising. Trying to understand why this could be the itemization path.
Yeah, I guess so, but it feels like you're kind of doubling down. As we're getting a bunch of sticks into that dragon. That's going to be a nice killer. Slows up a lot of the Mickey, though, trying to get in there and immediately just gets burst down. Make that 5v4 now on the fight. Aphelios doing some crazy AoE damage, but they're going to get onto him in the back line. He's going to get gobbled up there, but then eventually goes down as 4v2. is, of course, going to favor T1.
T1's Baron, they should wait. Well, it's not even going to matter. I was going to say they should wait for Faker, but he's going to be up for it, so.
11 life right now in the 1v1. He's up a level against Mickey, and they're just trying to suffocate SP with their Baron.
And we'll see what they can manage to do. They're definitely going to raise the mid-tier 2, as they did just achieve. And
chance to win, but it's not super fun to watch, as, okay, we're just going to try to burst down Kana here as much as possible. As, okay, going to get gobbled up here, trying to save that Lowy, but it's not really going to work out too well.
And so,
oh, and Teddy's just going 1v3 right now. They're just going to chase him down here. Effort, looking for it. Just going to go for the ultimate kill as the bloodthirsty support gets what he wants. And Teddy
that's it.
Is just going to pull the sticks out. And in about 27.5 minutes, that will be a very one-sided game once again by T1 here to take the 2-0. Not too much else to say about this from early to mid. And we barely even got to late game. Effort's going to offer a sacrifice to the gods, have a little giggle about it down there in the bottom right. And that will be the end of that one. GG, 2-0 T1.
And
as he has been playing very, very well, but maybe they just don't want him to get a big head early on in his career. If he can continue to play like that, I think T1 are in a pretty good spot here, as they have moved up to 3rd place after the win. Although Afrika do have a chance to move ahead. Brian, I believe, for the interview translation.
How do you feel, Kaz? Alright, let us know what you guys think about your series today.
일단 오늘 설혜원이랑 경기했는데 2대0으로 이겨서 승점 관리 잘한 것 같아서 더.
We feel that we secured good amount of points by winning against SeolHaeOne Prince in 2-0 fashion. Kana, you have been gaining a significant amount of popularity these days. How do you feel about your stellar performance? I feel content by consistently getting the POG points, as well as we're securing enough points for the standings. So I'm glad in regards to those factors. Everyone seems to want to go home ASAP. Right, Iksu showed off his signature champ, Ilaoi, and you used Wukong into it. You were able to acquire a solo kill as well. How do you feel about Wukong in general? I practiced a lot of Wukong. It was the first that I encountered Ilaoi in late. I had some pressure on my shoulders because Iksu is a very proficient Ilaoi user, but I was able to untangle the laning phase with ease. It wasn't an easy situation that you had in the past. How were you able to get through the laning phase? No, I felt like he was very proficient with his skill use, particularly the E skill. So that was that. And SP came up with a very strategical combo of Ashe Zara in game 1. What were the reaction from the bot duo in regards to it? Well, Ashe Zara has a very strong laning pace, so they wanted me to cover for them. And they also requested for vision acquisition as well. Unlike Graves from the LPL, a lot of LCK's Graves weren't very good. What do you think about that matchup in the jungle? Well, Graves hasn't been used very often in LCK, so I kind of got flustered when I first saw Graves getting locked on, but because I had experience going up against it, so I didn't really feel anything in particular, and I was able to play my game. You have acquired 14 solo kills thus far, Kana, And the round 1 hasn't even been terminated yet. What do you feel, and how do you feel about your performance? My teammates doesn't really care much, and nobody really compliments me in regards to it, so I just take it as that.
이런 거 안 해줬어요? 페이커 선수가?
칭찬 안 해주나요 팀 내에서?
Nobody gives compliment to you? Not even Faker?
뭐 끝날 때 뭐 창동이 잘했다 정도는 들었습니다.
Well,
아 그래요?
some guys kind of say, yeah, well done,
위기감을 느끼지 않을까요?
not too bad, but that's about it.
아 그래도 그럼 팀
I
내에서
think the team should give you much more credit than what you get right now.
글쎄요. 칭찬을 많이 못 들어본
So who's the teammate that gives you the most compliment?
어떻게 된 걸 이렇게 칭찬
Not
안
sure.
해줘요?
Nobody really gives me compliment as aforementioned.
계속 잘해주니까 똑같은 걸 또 잘한다 안 해줬네.
Well, he's been doing so well consistently, so we didn't really feel the necessity to compliment him because doing so well.
잘 사려줘서 고마운 것 같아요.
And I feel very grateful that he survives in the laning phase without giving up any solo kills.
탑솔러 단독 1위거든요. 그리고 POG 포인트
You're first in the POG rankings, tied for first, and also first in the number of solo kills.
본인이 이제 사실은 뭐 이제 중위권 뭐 최하 이런 느낌이라고 말하기는 사실 약간 거짓말의 느낌이 있어요.
You feel like your previous statements that I'm just a middle of pack top laner and such are all balonies. So can you tell us how you actually really feel? Well, I'm still a rookie in the end, so I still have a lot to learn, especially from my teammates. So going to continue to grind up.
예쁘고 착한 동생인 것 같은데요. 목표가 원대하니까. A급 후임입니다.
Well, it seems like you have some grand ultimate goal set for yourself. Well, there was a case here where Nunu was banned in Game 2. What was the reaction amongst the teammates? Well, Faker and I have been practicing a lot of Nunu Willem, so I think that was the reason why they banned out Nunu. Did you utilize Nunu frequently in scrimmages?
뭐 솔랭이든 스크림이든 섞어서 누누 괜찮나요 요즘?
So is Nunu actually viable and good, considering all your experiences both in scrimmages and solo rank?
그게 세가지고 그거에 좀 잘 당해주는 것 같아요.
It's very potent pick, and a lot of people get susceptible to Nunu's strong plays.
상혁이 형이 누누 됐네라고 아마 했던 것 같아요.
And then we had our exchange of moments between Faker and me on Nunu being banned. There were times where Lissandra was able to survive the opposition's ganks, but ended up dying. Did Faker say anything to you? Well, in the early game, Trundle opted for a lot of ganks. And if I were to help Lissandra out at that point, then I would have been behind in terms of the number of camps that I clear. So I'll just try to help. My mindset was just try to help him in the later phase of the game, and I set my priority to developing myself first. Well, you guys started off in a stumbling fashion in the Eastern Conference. Now you guys are in the West, and you guys have solidified your spot. So tell us what your resolution are for your following series. No, we go up against Dynamics. We will make sure we prep as much as possible and perform just like we did today. We not only have to secure wins, but we also have to secure as many points as possible. So that's exactly what we're going to do in our future series as well. Once again, congratulations on your consecutive POGs for Kana, as well as Kasa.